Now, the macOS tells you a little bit about your documents, but not a whole lot, and there's a way to find out more information about the documents on your computer. Here's how. We're going to go into the Documents folder, and I'll do that by using the sidebar that I just demonstrated. And here are all the documents in my Documents folder. Let's choose this one, About Stacks PDF. I will then go to the File menu and choose Get Info. This produces the information window for this file, and there are a number of elements here. To begin with, it tells you what the name of the file is, aboutstacks.pdf, and it tells you how big it is. It's 300 kilobytes. It tells you when it was modified. It was 9:47 a.m. There are Spotlight comments. Again, Spotlight is Leopard's search feature. I could add comments here if I chose to. My PDF, for example. And if I were to search under that term, my PDF, in Spotlight, this document would appear. There's more general information down here. Again, the kind, the size, where the document is stored, when it was created and modified, and label. I can assign a label to it here if I care to. So I can put a blue label on this, or I can take that label away. We're not going to worry about stationary pad or locked. If you want to find out more intimate details about this document, you click More Info. It will tell you how many pages this is, for example, or the dimensions of it. It will tell you what it was created by, in this case, Adobe Illustrator CS3. We talked about extensions for files. Here's where you find the extension name. This .pdf is the extension. If I don't care for that to show, I simply click Hide Extension, and away it goes. That has no effect on the document opening up. It will still continue to open up. I just don't have to see that .pdf. Now, here's one of the cool parts of this window, and it's an important one. This will tell you what the document will be opened by. In this case, it's opened by Preview. I can click this. This is called a pop-up menu. I can click this, and I can choose another application to open this. For the sake of demonstration, we'll choose Safari. Notice this button that appears here, Change All. This is a really good button. What happens here is if I decide that I'm going to open up a particular kind of document with a certain application, in this case PDF files with Safari, and I click Change All, every PDF file on my Macintosh is going to open with Safari. So if I do Change All, that document type will open with the specific application that I've chosen. You will find this useful because every once in a while, you will come across a file type that you really want to open in another kind of application. For example, I don't want things to open up in Preview, but rather I'd like them to open up in Adobe Acrobat. And this is the way I can make that happen. To close these triangles, you click that triangle, closes up, and you no longer have to see that information. Near the bottom of the Get Info window is the preview. You can see pretty much what this looks like. Now, however, in our other view, we could have used Quick Look and we could have immediately seen what it looks like. But within the Get Info window, if you'd like to see what it looks like, you can look here in the preview. If you're opening up a Get Info window for a movie or an audio file, you can also play a small thumbnail of that media. Finally, at the very bottom, there's this triangle called Sharing and Permissions. This is a much more advanced topic. I just want to let you know that it's there, and also don't play with it. This is something that the macOS requires, so it knows which person is allowed to open this and use these documents. For now, you need to know it's there, but you also need to know not to play with it. Click the triangle, close the window, and you're done.